Update. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. It depends on the time this video is reaching you. My name is Anita Eren and this is Grassroots Television Nigeria. Are you a youth from Imo State? Are you a youth from Kogi State? Are you a youth from Bayelsa State? Now this update is for you. The reason this update is for you, I'm actually talking to those youths that feels they have big jobs with those politicians that will use them, and at the end of the day, after election, abandons them. It is you, this message, we're actually referring this message to. Now the politician you are working for, he hides himself with a bottle of wine worth millions, and he calls you during the period of election and gives you market pay of 200 naira, 500 naira, and you are happy in the name of I have Oga. It's a big job to you. Are you thinking at all? His children return from abroad to get good jobs, and you return from prison to get another big job. Are you thinking at all? He kills his political enemies with a gun he placed in your hand, causing grief, devastation, pains to the ordinary Nigerians, and you are hiding from the police while he is in his sitting room watching television, smiling. Are you thinking at all? Another election is coming and they are banking on you to do the job for them while their children are in abroad enjoying schooling. But you are here doing the big job for your so-called Oga. His children runs his errand to his associates in the day, and you run his errand to his deadly opponents, in quotes, in the night. Are you thinking at all? He travels to different countries in the world and he comes back to show you the pictures, and you are saying, Swale Baba, Swale Baba, you are happy. Are you thinking at all? His children spent 4 years in the Ivory schools, and you spent 12 years in Nigeria University working for him and being expelled. Are you thinking? Are you thinking at all? You are here being expelled. ASU strike, we cannot pay, but the same money they cannot pay is the same money they take abroad to train their children. Are you thinking at all? You carried ballot box for him and you almost got killed. And he carried state funds at the end of the day and is living like a king. You are calling him enjoyment Baba. Are you thinking at all? His phones are always with his PA, always telling you he's in a meeting. But now, during the election, he calls you himself. Then you know you can reach him. He gives you his personal line because he wants to use you. Are you thinking at all? Then after election, you try to reach him. His phones are with his PAs. And the next thing he tells you, he is in a meeting. Are you thinking? Are you thinking? Are you seeing what I'm saying? Are you thinking at all? You who is ready to do this job. Are you thinking at all? You who is ready to cause grief, pains for different families who are ordinary Nigerians like you. Are you thinking? Are you thinking at all? Election is coming again. By November 11th, 2023, there's going to be election in these various states, in Bayelsa State, in Kogi State, and in Imo State. And these politicians, they are backing on you. They are banking on you. Are you thinking? Are you thinking? Do you like the way Nigeria is today? Do you like the sufferings? Do you like the level of accidents? Go around Nigeria. Look at all the federal roads, they are down. Look at all the state roads, they are nothing to write home about. The level of insecurity is nothing to write home about. The hospitals, the cupboard, the places they call hospital is not even good for veterinary hospitals. Are you thinking? Are you seeing what is happening in this country, Nigeria? He pays you 20,000 naira to vote for him, thereby settling you for 4 years of his tenure at the rate of 13 naira 69 kobo per day. Like, seriously? Are you thinking at all? This shallow thinking of the Nigerian youth, especially those who goes out there in the name of big job, killing a fellow Nigerian, must stop. Our mumu must stop. This mumurism must stop. If he had a big job to execute, then tell him to be at the forefront, or his sons be at the nest behind him. Then you can follow. With this very little advice of mine, youth, especially those of you who do these big jobs for our politicians, I hope I've been able to ask some questions that will educate you and not to confuse you. And I hope you will learn. We are all hoping for a better Nigeria, because the way the country is today, if you don't help them do this, they won't be able to on their own. Let's stand for a better Nigeria. Let's stand for a better Nigeria. Let's stand for a better Nigeria. Thank you for watching.